Trump responded on Truth Social. I can't follow his Truth Social any more than just to give you a little sense of his take. And this was one of his truths. In all caps, our country is in big trouble. What a mess. So he's not going to accept the fact that Herschel Walker's loss is another example of the role he's played in a negative direction in these races, and could never accept that maybe if he hadn't put his finger on the scale and gotten Herschel Walker to be the nominee, the Republican Party may have done better in Georgia than they ended up doing. Very interesting. This graphic that was posted by Alan Smith on Twitter just really kind of, or not even graphic, just a breakdown, shows you how bad of a streak Trump had with these races. Take a look at this. With Walker's defeat tonight, Trump's final record in these races is 2-14. And by these races, he means swing states that Biden won. So when Trump weighed in on a race that was tough, that was a swing election that could go any direction, but needed a boost to overcome a previously Biden won state, it did not go well. 2-14, 14 losses. And 2 wins, and the breakdowns are there. Of course, a lot of the highlights we've talked about: Lake, Mastriano, Dixon, Masters, Oz, Laxalt, all of those things just not great for Trump. And I think overall Herschel Walker is kind of the cherry on top of the message we can now understand should be taken away or should be perpetuated going forward in regard to this midterm, which is the American people are not on board, at least any longer. I don't think they really ever were, even though Trump barely skirted it by the first time, with Trumpism, with MAGA, especially in the new era where to be MAGA, you have to deny elections pretty much. And broadly, America's just not on board with that. And so understanding that that's a huge takeaway from this midterm election is important for what that means for the Republican Party going forward. Because either, as we were kind of talking about last night on the live stream covering the election results coming in, either the Republican Party will continue to lean into the more radical MAGA election denier type ideology and keep losing, which very may well happen because it's going to be hard to get the Marjorie Taylor Greens out of the party and hard to get Trump to go away. And so it may just cause the Republican Party to be much weaker for years to come, which I won't mind. Or they'll make some effort to completely oust that out of their party so that they can build a coalition that could actually win more of these elections. But either way it goes, it's going to be fascinating to watch, and we'll be there every step of the way. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show hours before any of the clips are uploaded to YouTube, plus get access to an extra full show every Saturday that only members can see, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Luke Beasley. That's patreon.com/Luke Beasley, and there is a link in the description.